Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to show you guys the new Keyforge set, Dark Tidings, and give you a quick example of what you can expect from this set. So first of all, we got new packages, so no longer the cardboard packages. We now got these booster-like sets or packages, so that's new as well. There's a few new cards in there, of course. There's a new house, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, and the big thing, of course, is we have these low and high tide cards in every booster, which is a new mechanic in the new set. So a few cards will do some references to high tides or low tides, which will trigger some things. So that's our, for now, a quick review of what's new in this set. So we also opened 2 decks already. So we're going to face off a real quick match and see if we can come across some new cards. Matthijs, what houses are you playing?
I miss Bips. I play Untamed, Saurian, and Shadows.
All right. So I got a deck called Fox Squeak Pulse Hands, and it consists of 3 houses: the Saurians, the Shadows, and the Star Alliance.
So sadly, no new house.
Sadly, no new houses for now. But we have to do it. So let's go. We roll who gets to be first player.
Even or even?
I'll go for even.
Even. Then you are the first player.
So I draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at our opening hands. If you want to keep it, if you want to discard it, mulligan it. So I am going to keep it.
I'm going to keep it as well.
Alright, so let's start out right from the bat. I am going to activate the Star Alliance. So first off, I'm going to play, I probably think it's a new card, this Mr. Psi Officer Quincon, or whatever.
You know that one before, yeah.
He has 2 strength, he's elusive, and he has an ability which says, after a player chooses an active house, which matches no cards in play, steal 1 ember. Alright,
it's my turn.
So I can only play 1 card, unfortunately, so yeah, back to you.
Alright, I've got some new cards for you guys. We have Blatant Thievery. Fun card, but doesn't do anything for me right now, except for giving me an ember. And my next card is going to be the Sea Urchin. Sea Urchin. So a new urchin has arrived in Keyforge. This time it's the Sea Urchin, and it's a small creature, but it does have poison, and it has a tide ability. Capture 1 ember. If the tide is high, steal 1 ember instead. The tide is not yet high, so it's just captures 1 ember, but there's no ember to be captured. So that's it.
All right. So we are on the. We don't have any tides yet, right?
Yep.
So let's go with. Let's go with Star Alliance again.
Yep.
So we're going to give our creature over here, because he seems quite nice, an upgrade. So first of all, it gives us an ember. Ember is good. We want to create keys, and the creature gets +2 armor. So just to give you a quick view, I'm not sure which cards are exactly new, but
it's a card from a previous set.
All right. Well. So it gives 2 armor, and it gave me an ember, and as well, after this creature is used, its controller may attach blast shooting to 1 of its creature's neighbors. Okay, so we're going to play another card, a colonist.
That's a new one, yeah.
This is a new one. He has taunt. Each of the colonist's neighbors or non-Star Alliance neighbors gains reap, gain 1 ember. So that's for multiple reaping. And also the taunt is really nice next to this guy, because we want to keep his ability in play. And lastly but not least, maybe you can help me with this a little bit, Matthijs. I got an upgrade here, which is obviously new because it does something with the tiding. It is an upgrade. It has these icons which says play, raise the tide, and stuff is gonna happen. So this is new for me as well. So
we're gonna play the tide cards with the high. Oh, so I think it's just out of. Maybe here we can see it better. With the high tide side to you and the low tide side to me.
All right.
I can, as an omni ability, I can pay 3 chains to switch the tide. So then it will be my high tide and your low tide. So now cards that say something with if the tide is high or the tide is low will be triggered.
Okay, so the high tide is usually the best thing then.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna give this upgrade to this guy.
And what does he gain if the tide is high?
This creature gains at the start of your turn, if the tide is high, capture 2 Ember.
Nice.
So that was my turn, so I'm gonna refill my hand. And it's back to you.
All right. I'm gonna play Unlimited Action. That's an older card already. It's an alpha card, so I have to play that one first. And now I can play cards from any house that already is active in play.
Oh.
We have got a Francis the Economist, also one we already seen before. This is a new one. Again, it triggers on the tide. So if the tide's high, it has skirmish. And this one is great. A Spore Gorger, a really cool, funny artwork. A crazy ass pig you don't want to encounter in the forest. If I reap, I can give him +1 power, and I remove each +1 power counter from Spore Gorger. For each counter removed, deal 1 damage to each other creature.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's it. There you go.
So I'm going to activate the shadows. So I've got a few new cards here because they do something with Tidings. So those have to be new.
Yeah.
We got One-Eyed Willa. And One-Eyed Willa has the next ability. It says, while the tide is high, One-Eyed Willa gains Elusive and Skirmish. And also when she fights, she steals 1 Ember. So we're going to play our One-Eyed Willa. And we're going to play another One-Eyed Willa.
Yep.
And they come tapped to play, of course. Elusive and Skirmish, which is really nice. Then we'll play another Shadows card, a Shoulder ID. It has Taunt, of course, and it cannot fight. So it's basically a big shield. When a Shoulder ID will deal damage, steal 1 Ember instead. So he's going to on the right side on the row here, and just to have an extra barrier next to that colonist. And that will be my turn for the shadows. So then it's back to you.
Oh right. You have captured this Ember though with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I'm gonna go for shadows, and I'm gonna ransack you. Steal 1 Ember.
Oh, all right. So you steal my Ember.
Then discard the top card of your deck. If this card is a shadow card, trigger its effect again. It's no shadow card, and also you don't have any Ember left, so it doesn't do that much. Then my next card is gonna be Walk the Plank. Here we go. So I can deal, if you don't have any Ember, I can deal 4 damage to a creature, otherwise steal 1 Ember. And I believe this one has 2 armor and 2 health, so I can blast him off the plank.
Which will give you the Ember back, and we'll get rid of this guy.
Then let me take a look. Oh, fight, steal 1. That are some nasty guys. So I'm gonna kill him with Francis. I have skirmish, so I don't die.
Right. I also have elusive.
Oh, sorry, you have elusive
because the tide is high.
So that one. Then I'm gonna attack first with the sea urchin, and then with Francis the Economist, and then
so
kill it.
One of the One-Eyed Willas.
And each player gains 1 Ember if I attack. So you get an Ember, I get an Ember. And that was my turn.
All right. So we're going to activate the shadows because we're going to do the next thing. So we're going to start by fighting. I have skirmish and elusive because the tide is still high.
Yep.
Let's get rid of that sea urchin.
All right.
Which means I steal 1 because I have fight 1.
There you go.
All right. And then we got this guy. He cannot fight, so what else to do than to reap? And thanks to this guy, which says all non-Star Alliance neighbors gain 1 ember. So he basically reaps for 2.
Wow.
And well, after that, I think it's been a good turn. So it's back to you, your turn.
Okay, it's time to call in the dinosaurs.
All right.
Carpe Venum. Exalt 2 enemy creatures. So let's do that. I'm gonna exalt you, and I'm gonna exalt you.
All right.
Then Dino, you didn't. I do gain our ember for playing it, and I can destroy an enemy creature with ember on it, which is you.
Wow.
So it's destroyed.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't. And this is also a new one. There we go. The new raptor, and it double check it. Before a fight, you may exalt Hastatus Raptor. If you do, deal 1 damage to each creature Hastatus Raptor fights for each ember on a friendly Hastatus Raptor. So, luckily, there are a lot of these guys in my deck.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right. Well, I think it's time to call upon some dinosaurs as well. So I've got the Magistra, which says when I play or whip at him, you may exalt a friendly non-saurian creature. If you do, reap with it. So I am going to exalt this guy, and then that allows me to reap with him. So he's going to reap. And next to that, we will be playing an artifact. And for an action, I can move 1 from a creature to, 1 ember from a creature to another creature. So really nice with this exalted ember on there to try to get rid of that. And after that, it's my turn done. So back to your turn.
All right, time to go to Untamed. So Golden Oldie persistence hunting. I'm gonna exhaust all your shadow creatures.
Yep.
They will be exhausted. Then I'm gonna raise the tie for 3 chains. So I'm gonna drop my chain tracker here, put it on 3. So now the tide is high for me. Then I'm gonna play Deepwater Gruen. It's a creature with 2 ember on it, and this is why I raised the tide, because if the tide is low, then my opponent gains 1 ember, and I don't want to give you any ember, so that's why I raised the tide.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, I did 1. I have to do it the other way around. Sorry about that. I have to play this guy first. If the tide is high, I gain 1 ember each time I play another creature.
Yep.
So I first play this one, then play the other one, just to gain another ember. And the tide's high, so I do have skirmish. So let me take a look if I can kill something. This one is stunned, right?
Yeah.
You have 6, 7, 8 ember, so this should be enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna attack him once. I'm gonna attack him twice for a total of 8 damage.
Alright. Remember, however, he cannot fight, but whenever he would deal damage, he steals 1 ember instead.
He steals.
Yeah, he steals 1 ember instead.
Oh.
So he cannot fight.
Oh, okay. That's a surprise. In that case, I'm just gonna reap twice. I don't want to give you 2 ember and give you a key right now. Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
All right, so then you check, and how much ember do you have?
A lot.
A lot. That's
so that's 10 embers for me.
All right. So we're going to activate shadows, and we're going to start by playing another. So we're going to first play the trickle down theory. So that's this card, which first say erase the tide. So that means the high tide goes back in my favor.
Yep.
It also is an artifact, so it goes untapped now, but I can gain 1 ember if my opponent has 6 or more ember. So that's next for the future turns. We're going to play an action, loot or pillage. I can either choose one, steal 1 ember, or a friendly creature captures 3 ember. So I'm going to steal 1 from you.
Makes sense.
And of course, because he's quite awesome, we're going to play another shoulder idea. So the same as this one. So again, he has taunt, he cannot fight, but whenever he deals damage, he steals 1 ember instead.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means I check now as well. This was the end of my turn, so it's back to your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I can first make a key. Ember, there we go. Where are my keys? Oh, here. So, and then I can take a second just to think about what is the best course of action right now, because I gotta take a look if I can. Yeah, the tide now is a little bit annoying. I think make some space here. I'm gonna go for Saurian.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Destroy a creature. I'm gonna destroy him, but you do gain an ember.
Yep.
2. Yeah, and you gain 1.
I gain 1. Yeah.
So, and then
he's destroyed, right?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna play this little guy, and he cannot be attacked with creatures with ember on them.
Right.
Not very exciting right now, but who knows what's going to happen later in the game. Still, yeah, I cannot do anything right now damage-wise, so I'm gonna reap with this guy over here, which gives me another check.
Right. So we forge a key as well.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6. Right. So means we are going to activate shadows again. We want to use this one first. So it's an Omni. I can use it in anyone's turn, but gain 1 ember if your opponent has 6 or more ember. Wow. So I gain 1 ember.
Oh, you gain.
Yeah, I gain. I do not steal it. Okay. Unfortunately, that will be amazing. We're going to play another one-eyed Willa because she now has skirmish and elusive.
Yeah.
Really nice. He cannot fight, so he might as well reap.
Yep, makes sense.
And just to bother you a little bit, I have skirmish and elusive, so I'm going to attack. I cannot kill anything because this guy also has elusive. So I'm going to attack, yeah, I'm just going to deal damage because I don't get damage back, so I can steal 1 from you.
Yeah.
Which denies you of your check. And
oh, man.
After that, we are going to untap and give the turn back to you, sir.
Oakley dokley. To do what to do. I think I'm gonna go for shadows.
Yep.
Play a little Nif here. She has oh, sorry, she's Omega. Forgot about that. Cannot play her yet.
Okay.
In this case, I'm gonna play this guy, Jackie Tar. Jackie Tar, gonna play him over here. He's elusive. He has reap, deal 1 damage to a creature. If the tide is high, deal 6 damage to a creature instead. Ooh. And I've got another sea urchin. Matt is getting a little bit small right now. You're not at a check or anything, so I'm gonna reap once, and then I'm gonna play a little Nif. Alright, gonna play a little Nif over here. There we go. Check, and your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to keep activating the shadows. I'm going to use this one again. So you have 6 or more ember, so I gain an ember.
Nice.
I'm going to play this guy, which we saw before. He has skirmish, but when he fights, every player gets 1 ember. So that's a little bit of a disadvantage and an advantage at the same time. We're going to put him right next to this guy with the taunt, of course.
Yeah.
And after that, this guy cannot fight, so he might as well reap the shoulder idea. So he's going to reap.
Yep.
And then we're going to fight with skirmish because the tide is still high on the sea urchin. So that kills him. And I steal 1 from you.
Yeah, I have poison. Oh, you have skirmish.
Yeah, I have skirmish.
Steal
So
1.
I bypass the poison, thank God. And this guy doesn't have elusive as well, right?
It's elusive.
Oh, he is elusive. All right, so then it doesn't matter. So we're going to, well, I guess we're just, again, for the sake of it, going to fight on this guy. It doesn't happen, but I still steal 1 from you.
Yep.
And then I'll check as well, and it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna go for Untamed, and I'm gonna play a Bumblebird. He's an alpha card, and he gives 2+1 power counters for each friendly Untamed creature. And I do have a bunch of them. 2 here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here.
Oh, don't forget to turn off my key, of course.
Did you?
Yeah, I already forged 1.
Forced 1.
Yeah.
Okay. He is 6. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play Carewallop. Each creature gains 1 damage, and for each creature that dies this way, gain an ember.
Alright.
So this one dies, and this one dies. So that's 2 ember.
Yep.
And 1 damage.
And after that, the damage is reset, right?
Right?
Is the damage reset after that?
No.
This stays for the whole turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Start your game. Go. So that gives me 2 embers. There we go. Then we're gonna play a Flumph.
Yep.
And then it's time to start. I'm gonna raise the tide again. So that does give me some change.
Yep.
And then I play Flumph, because then I gain another ember from this guy.
Yep.
Okay, this one now has skirmish. So with this guy, I have to kill. I think the taunt. The one steals, right? If it,
Yeah.
oh no, he would deal damage, but he doesn't do damage right now. I have to kill him with skirmish.
Yeah.
Kill him. Then we're gonna. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I do steal 1 ember from you, from Little Nif.
Yep.
Attack with him. Attack one of those crazy stealing guys over here. But they are. Oh no, they're skirmish, right? So no problem.
Skirmish, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. I just kill that one. Kill the other one as well.
Yep.
There we go. And that leaves this guy to reap. I think I'm happy with this. Yeah. All right. So I also have a check. Lose a chain. Draw 3 cards, and it's yours.
All right. So first we forge a key. 2, 4, 6 ember. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ember for our second key. And after that, we are going to activate. Let's go with the dinosaurs. So we start with a techno battle.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a new card, but it gives me 1 ember. And it also says, stun a creature and each of its neighbors that shares a house with it.
Ooh.
So the best option here would be this guy, because that would give me the most stuns.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did this wrong. I'm so sorry. I said I would activate dinosaurs. So in that case, sorry, I was playing this card. This is my bad. Sorry, guys. Spoils of battle. So it still gives me 1 ember, but it says a friendly creature captures 1, and each creature with ember on it captures 1 from its opponent. So that means basically I just capture 1 from you, and that I gain an ember from this card. And I'm gonna put it on. Let's put it on this guy.
Yeah, the toughest guy out there.
And we're gonna play that one another time. So that gives me another ember, and this time it captures 1, but another 1 because he already has ember on it. So
Yeah.
let's keep stack it on this guy.
Don't you have to put him on 2 different ones for this, or can you capture? No, you cannot capture.
It says the first one, a friendly creature captures 1, and then each creature with ember on it captures 1 from its opponent.
Okay.
So he captures 1 for your standard stack pile, then he captures 1 from again. Which means the first time also would capture 2 again, because you first capture 1, and after it, every creature with it captures another 1.
Yeah.
So he would gain another 1 from you.
Yeah.
Wow. Then we are going to use this one because it's which I should have used first actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
it's okay.
We should have used this one first. Sorry guys, but this one of course says when you have 6 or more, I gain 1 ember. So that will be this, and I am going to move 1 ember from a creature to another creature. So let's move this one to something that doesn't have elusive. This guy does have elusive. This one doesn't. This one has elusive as well. Yeah. This one has elusive. A lot of elusive in your list. So let's put it on the floof.
The
floof gets it. All right. So then we're going to reap with this one.
Yeah.
Cancels an ember, and that one says you may exalt a friendly non-sorrying creature if you do reap with it. So we're going to exalt this guy, so he reaps as well. And then we check at 6.
Ooh.
And it means that this is the end of my turn. And we're going to give the turn to you.
All right. The fittest. The fittest. Each friendly creature gets +1 power counter. So you get a counter, you get a counter, you get a counter, you get a counter. 3 more. Let's see if we can find 3 more. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a lot of +1 power counters. Oh, you didn't stun those. That wasn't. I was thinking the whole time. I can only use so little untamed, but I actually can use a lot of them.
That was the mistake.
Yeah. So he has skirmish. So he's going to attack him to kill him.
Yeah.
So I gain these 3 ember, and I steal 1 from you.
All right.
Yep, thank you. And he is dead.
He is dead.
This one is going to attack him. So I'm gonna steal another ember.
Yeah.
I do gain 3 damage from you. How many ember was on him? 1, right?
1. Yeah, yeah.
I do get that ember.
Yeah.
So that's a 6. So he's barely alive. And then we have 1, 2, 3 reaps. That's a humongous check. Lose a chain, and your turn.
Yeah, alright, so let's put down some Star Alliance here. We gain an ember. This is Omni, so we can use it in anyone's turn. It gains 1 ember. Now we're going to stun those creatures.
Yeah.
Which are the ones that steal?
This one and this one.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah. So you cannot stun both.
Both of them, but let's stun one of them, that's fine. So let's stun this one.
Yep.
And it gains us another ember. We're going to play an elusive creature, an operative Espion. And after that, what does this guy? Sorry, so he has a tide ability again. So elusive, of course, and tide. After a player raises the tide during their turn, they may use a creature they control. So really nice for both players. I'm also going to put down this one, the lieutenant.
Yeah.
So he is taunt, hazardous, really good as well. We got some more Star Alliance things. So we got this one, which says play, fight, or reap. If the tide is high, key costs +3 during your opponent's next turn. So your keys are going to be more expensive in your next turn because because the tide is low.
Yeah.
And so when I get a chain, I get one.
Raise the tide.
I can raise the tide for 3 chains, which means I draw 1 less card for 3 turns, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is fine. So I'm going to use that 3 chains to raise the tide on my way,
and then play this card.
and then play that card. So your keys are +3.
Yeah.
Yep. So after that, it's my turn done. So 1 key or 1 chain goes away, and I draw 3 instead of 4 cards.
Yeah. So now I have to pay 9 embers. 6, 9.
And I also check.
Yeah. Okay. So first I have to see if there's a way I can steal or capture, and I think I only have one option, and it's attacking with him. So I have to go for Untamed again. Unstun this guy over here. Then we're going to attack with him. He is going to die unless I attack an elusive creature. Oh, but he has taunt.
He has taunt, yeah.
And hazardous 3, right?
And hazardous 3.
Ooh, that's sort of a problem. Because the hazardous 3 will kill me before I'm going to attack you. Take a look. So I need to do 5 power. This one is 5 power and will yeah. Okay, I'm gonna attack with him.
Yeah.
So he gains 3 damage that he survives, then he does 5 damage, so we both die.
Yeah.
So this one dies. Now I can attack with him, and I'm gonna attack the elusive guy, so I won't die. But I do attack you, so I do steal 1 ember.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna attack. I need to kill him, so I'm gonna attack with Flumph. You skirmish, 4 power. Or do I gonna kill them both? No, Flumph is going to kill him.
Yeah.
So I can give 2+1 power counters to a beast. Let me take a look who is on a beast. He is a beast as well. Then this guy over here is going to attack him, and he will receive 3 damage, and this guy is also dead. And then I have this one, a new cross porpoises. It is play, raise the tide, and enrage 2 enemy creatures. Over. And no creatures to enrage. So that's the end of my turn. Lose a chain, and I have a check.
Yeah, and I cannot steal or capture anything this turn, which means you will forge your 3rd key.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a close one.
That was a close one.
Yeah. All right. Well done.
So this was really quick, a match with 2 new decks from the new set to give you guys a little look inside of a few new cards, and of course a new tide mechanic. Okay. So you have the high and low tide mechanic, which is really fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Do really cool stuff with it, and it gives a little bit of more dimension to the Keyforge game, of course. Yeah, and also a few new cards. There's a new house in here as well, which we unfortunately did not see. Because we didn't have them in our demo decks, but yeah, this is Keyforge Dark Tidings for you.
Yeah, so if you're interested in Dark Tidings, go check out our webshop www.tabletopkingdom.nl, and you can get your decks over there.
Yeah.
So see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.